So let's start this video with an update of Rubiel Mosquera, aka Nextzilla, as we have one of the most anticipated Mr. Olympia debut coming up in October. And that is by winning not just one, but two back-to-back shows and beating a guy like Nathan D'Asha. Now I am so glad that he went out there in Portugal and he beat some very big names, because the victory at Flex Pro Italy that was being perceived as kind of a weak one based on the depth of the competition at that show. So all Rubiel needs to do for his Olympia debut this year is to improve on his conditioning compared to what we saw at both the shows that he won. And that's pretty much it. He doesn't need any more muscle, any more mass. The man is already one of the biggest freaks in the men's open lineup. And this year he has shown us that he can progressively get better and more defined and more detailed the longer he diets and the longer he stays in the prep phase. And we have to assume that he's gonna be very motivated for this upcoming Mr. Olympia, especially after getting so much praise and so much positive feedback from the entire bodybuilding world. So he was weighing somewhere in the 290s on the stage in Portugal, and the man looked absolutely insane. So with all that mass that Rubiel carries on his frame, he still has a very tiny waistline, and that goes massively in his favor. He has those deep abs, and he also utilizes the vacuum very well in his posing. And that is why he has that amazing X-frame, because that small waistline combined with those massive quads that help him create that amazing V-taper. Now that being said, we do not know whether we will ever be able to see Rubiel show up with super separated quads, because chances are it's never gonna happen. But he can be better in that aspect, and if that happens, he is gonna become very dangerous. Uphill Rubiel, he can have a very legitimate shot at cracking top 10 at his Olympia debut this year.